Good morning, this is Nick from Prestman doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 Chevy Colorado. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside real quick and make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the front and in the engine bay. So first thing to note is it keeps snowing here and then melting the next day. So we got dirt on it, which is just the best. My cleaning guys just love that. But anyway, in terms of quality and how it's been taken care of, normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, but I'm not seeing much of anything at all. So that's awesome. But let's start going around, see what we can find. If I do see anything, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. So tires on here, you still got loads of life left in those, so that's wonderful. You got your running boards down here, and overall, looking really, really solid. Let's keep going to see what we can find. Looks like you have a small, well, actually that's coming off. Nope. Never mind. Thought it was a scratch, but that's rubbing off with my finger, so never mind. That's awesome. So aside from being in rather great need of a bath, it looks really, really good. You got your dampened tailgate down here. You also have your bed cover, which is really nice. And the bed, you have it lined. Good stuff. Very cool. Let's see. Excellent. Nope, never mind. That's coming off as well. All right, never mind then. You also have the steps on this one, which I really like. They're handy. I don't know. I enjoy going out camping on a truck, especially if it's got stuff you can just hop on. All right. Well, as far as the exterior goes, honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10. It looks really, really solid. So let's hop in, see what we can find on the interior. All right. So first things first, we're going to turn it on. And when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out.
How many doctors you see, things still don't improve? Whether you have a thyroid problem, an autoimmune issue, or chronic symptoms.
All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything looks super, super solid. So good stuff up there. As far as the interior features go, we're not gonna go over everything because just for the sake of time. But essentially in terms of condition, very, very nice. It looks brand new. The leather in here. Not seeing any scuffs or anything on it. Back seats, equally fantastic condition. You got some more space in here, some plug-ins and whatnot. So, down here is going to be more of your trailering and other fun stuff. You got your cruise control and four-wheel drive, yada, yada, yada. Just make sure windows roll down, windows roll up. Whoops. Windows roll down, and windows roll up. Cool. You're also going to have your backup camera on this one, which is really, really nice. And then you have your trailering camera, and on and on and on. So, for the sake of time, we'll call that there for the interior. But let's go check out the front and a little bit under the hood. All right. So this is one of the spots that you wanted to check out, you mentioned to me, and I don't blame you. Whether there was a collision or not, 100% of the time I will always recommend looking under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup around the battery, if there's like rust in all the metal pieces, just down there so you can see. Basically any signs of neglect, then you should probably ask some more questions. That being said, this looks great. There's actually one other good sign that I'd like to give, just as I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless, you see how there's kind of dust on it, because like I was saying, it keeps snowing and whatever here. That's fine, it's not a big deal, but the fact that it's been, you see there's like handprints on it, and people have been going through it and looking at it, essentially. There's signs that it's been disturbed. It's a very, very good sign. It means that it's not been neglected, essentially. So, good stuff. In terms of the front here, honestly, I don't know if you would ever even be able to know it was in an accident. This thing looks brand new, very well taken care of. So, that's awesome. If you are mechanically inclined, I'm sure we can go into more details, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any more questions, or there's anything more specific that you do want to see that I missed, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck.